Everybody, welcome to Song v Song Battle number 2. You guys kept requesting it since I did the first episode, so I figured let's try it again. And today we're going to be comparing two of the world's most popular songs right now. That's What I Like by Bruno Mars and Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. Currently, Shape of You is at number 1 and That's What I Like is at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100. Sheeran's song popped on there about 8 weeks ago and Bruno Mars' song has been on there for 7 weeks, and they're both holding pretty steady. So people like these songs. They like listening to them, and interestingly, both of them are dance hits, so people like dancing to them, presumably. I won't disagree with that for the most part. But we are going to be comparing these songs in 3 categories. We're going to be comparing them in concept, lyrics, and music. So how interesting is the idea behind the song? How well put together and curated are the lyrics? And is the music any good? These are the questions we will be asking. In each category, we will rate each song on a scale of 1 to 5, and then we'll add those scores up at the end and see who wins. So let's just go ahead and start with concept. Ed Sheeran's Shape of You is a jungle beat dance hit about a relationship with a woman. There are sexual overtones, there's conversational relationship overtones, there's just this little bit of cute, sweet Ed Sheeran where he gets to know a person and talks to them, and then also this sort of like weird, heavy, sexual Ed Sheeran that came out of nowhere, it seems, and all of a sudden wants to just have crazy sex. On the other hand, That's What I Like by Bruno Mars is all about how, like, he lists these tons of, like, really expensive things and says, girl, I know you like these things, good thing for you, I like them too, so you're not gonna have to worry because we're together, you're gonna get these as well. Which obviously, like, seems like it has, like, the initial flares or hints of misogyny, because, he won't let her get the things that she likes anyway, even if he doesn't like them? Seems rude. So as far as concept goes for originality and interestingness, I give both of these songs 2 out of 5. Neither of them is groundbreaking, neither of them is really about anything that hasn't been said before. That's What I Like is the tiniest bit misogynistic, but it's also not something that you hear every day on the top 10 station, at least in those words. And Shape of You is just about as bland pop as you could possibly get as far as the concept goes. As far as lyrics and That's What I Like go, I like these a little bit better than some of his other songs. I'm not a big fan of his other big hits, 24 Karat Magic or Uptown Funk, just because they're like basically about how great he is. This one's at least a little bit different. In the chorus, he sings gold jewelry shining so bright, strawberry champagne on ice, lucky for you, that's what I like, that's what I like. I think the lyrics here match the rhythm very well. They match the melody. They're just the tiniest bit clever. There's some clever rhyming. Let's put some miles on it just to put a smile on it. I'm talking trips to Puerto Rico, say the word and we go. You can be my freaka, girl, I'll be a fleeko. So just for like quality of lyrics, I gave this a 3 out of 5. Ed Sheeran, on the other hand, I wasn't happy with his lyrics at all. I thought they were so boring. And some of them were dumb. He says, the club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. He gives no explanation of that or anything. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and then we talk slow. This just isn't an interesting detail. And then he says, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Who is somebody like you? The fact that you originally wrote this song for Rihanna or some other pop star and then decided, oh, now I'll just give it to myself, makes it seem even a little bit disingenuous. But of course it seems disingenuous because he doesn't ever explain what he even means by that anyway, so we don't have any idea what it means for somebody's love to be handmade for somebody like him. And then we get into the beautiful, beautiful chorus. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. I mean, I don't care that it's not proper grammar, but it seems lazy, and I don't know what it means to push and pull like a magnet do in this context. I don't know if the metaphor makes sense here. Although my heart is falling too, I'm in love with your body, and last night you were in my room and now my bed sheets smell like you. My bed sheets smell like you. Like, did you lift that from every other song that has used that phrase before? I mean, and then to sing again and again and again, I'm in love with your body, I'm in love with your body. Now, that's not a bad sentiment in itself, but I mean, that's as deep as any of these lyrics get. If I wanted to listen to a song about you being in love with somebody's body, Ed, there are so many of them out there. You've added nothing new. Your lyrics aren't terribly clever. So I give Shape of You a 2 out of 5. And finally, let's jump onto music. But first, let's recalculate the scores here. That's What I Like has 5 and Shape of You has 4. So let's talk music. And I'd love to hear what you guys have to think about all this stuff, because I'm not the, wonderful music critic in the sky who's always right. This is a matter of opinion in a lot of ways, and I'm giving you my opinion, brilliant as it may be. But I want to know what you guys think, because I value that. And if somebody can give a good reason why, like, I'm wrong or something like that, I'd love to pin your comments so other people can see a differing perspective. Let's talk music. Shape of You is boring. They've got sort of this jungle beat that doesn't fit with Ed Sheeran's singer-songwriter, sweet, loving, sappy style. And it sort of makes you want to dance, but I don't think it's filled out enough. And then he combines that with like this sort of narrative song story, and I don't think it's a good fit. I don't really think it makes me want to dance that much. It's like a bare bones, stripped back skeleton dance beat that I worry wouldn't even fill up a club that it sounds like it's intended to fill up. It's a little bit of a departure for Ed, and I don't think it works. So I give it 2 out of 5. Now that doesn't set the bar terribly high for That's What I Like, but I will say that as far as pop music goes, That's What I Like is a sound that I kind of like. I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? It's not something that you hear on the top 10 or top 100 very often at all. I'm hard pressed to think of another band that I think it sounds exactly like. It's very full, very rich sounding. Now, of course, it feels like candy or bubblegum, right? And it may not be very innovative or interesting as far as like the art of music goes, but as far as pop music goes, at least it's something different, which is sometimes all that you can ask of pop music. So against my better judgment, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. And people, that brings us up to the final tally, which has That's What I Like at 9 and Shape of You at 6. I don't think either of them are particularly good songs, but I prefer That's What I Like for, you know, as you've heard, several reasons. And I would love to hear what you guys think about this. Don't forget to comment below your own particular ratings in this system. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear it. And if you'd like to see more song v song battles, don't forget to join the song meaning community. Check out some other videos on this channel, particularly the last song v song battle that I did, and comment below a song v song battle that you think that I should do in the future. Thanks for watching, everybody. Talk to you later.